Luna and the Moon's Magic Water by Callis C. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a curious little girl named Luna. Luna had a heart full of wonder and a mind bursting with questions. But there was one question that always puzzled her the most. What would happen if I put water on the moon? Every night, Luna would gaze at the moon from her window. It looked so big, bright, and dry up there in the sky. Maybe the moon is thirsty, she thought one evening. What if I could give it a drink? The more she thought about it, the more excited she became. Luna decided she would find out. So, she packed a small bottle of water, put on her favorite starry night pajamas, and headed to her bed. But before she could even close her eyes, something magical happened. A silver beam of moonlight wrapped around her, gently lifting her up into the sky. Luna floated higher and higher, passing fluffy clouds and twinkling stars until she found herself landing softly on the surface of the moon. It was just like she imagined, dusty, grey, and covered in craters. But Luna didn't waste any time. She took out her bottle of water, opened the cap, and poured it into the nearest crater. At first, nothing happened. Luna frowned. Maybe the moon doesn't like water, she said to herself. But then, something amazing began to occur. The water in the crater started to shimmer and glow, swirling in colors of blue, purple, and gold. The moon began to hum softly, and suddenly, tiny silver flowers started sprouting all around her, blooming in the moonlight. Luna's eyes widened in delight. Wow! The moon can grow flowers, she exclaimed. The flowers weren't just ordinary flowers, they were magic moon blossoms. They gently floated up from the ground and danced in the air like glowing lanterns. As they twirled and spun, they sang sweet, gentle melodies that made Luna feel warm and happy inside. Then, out of the largest crater rose a friendly moon spirit. It looked like a glowing cloud with sparkling eyes and a big, kind smile. "Thank you, Luna," the spirit said in a soft voice. The moon was indeed thirsty for a little magic. "Your gift of water has brought life and joy to our moonlit home." Luna giggled. "I'm so glad I could help. But what happens next?" The moon spirit smiled and said, "Now, whenever children look up at the moon and see it glowing extra brightly, it's because of the magic you shared. The moon will always remember your kindness." As a reward, the spirit gave Luna a tiny moon blossom to take home. It glowed softly in her hand, a reminder of her adventure. The moon spirit then sent Luna back home, wrapped in a cozy blanket of moonbeams. The next morning, Luna woke up in her bed, clutching the glowing flower. It wasn't a dream, she whispered with excitement. She placed the moon blossom on her windowsill, and every night after, it glowed softly, just like the moon in the sky. Luna learned that sometimes, asking, "What if?" leads to the most magical adventures. And from then on, whenever she looked at the moon, she smiled, knowing she had left a little bit of magic there. And so, Luna and her curiosity filled the moon with wonder, proving that even the smallest question can light up the darkest night. The end.